So today it's just more of a throw it together and see what kind of happens sort of day. So I've got these knives here. They've literally been kicking around the kitchen for about a year or so now. And I want to get a knife block sorted for it. I have some wood here, which should be perfect, pretty much. I've got some oak and what looks like walnut. So the plan is to stick these together somehow, put them on an angle, boom, knife block. So let's make this up as we go along. The oak that I have here just isn't long enough for the idea that I have, and the knife fits quite nicely into this. So my plan is to draw the knife out on this block here. So we'll clean up these pieces of wood. This one's a bit rough, and move on to the next bit. So yeah, so my plan here is to draw around this and cut it out on the bandsaw. Probably going past the lines a little bit. So that's that one done. So now I'll take these over to the bandsaw and cut these out. Well, here's where planning would have made a little bit more sense. You see now, if I put that in there and I then cut this in half and make this a little bit wider, this gap's going to be huge and it's going to be really rocky and move a bit too much in there. I've already allowed for quite a bit of movement. Yeah, so my plan here is to trim it down. So take off this piece of material here, take off that, and then I'm probably going to put it onto a base. So I forgot to do some filming, but this piece is glued in place now. And one of these pieces is actually thinner than the other. So that one's going to be the middle piece. So I'll put some glue onto there. And then we just need to clamp this up. It's the next morning. We're going to take these out of the clamps. So what I want to do is I want to straighten up all these edges here. So I'm going to run this through the table saw now. So if the big knife went in, it will hit about here. So it can't be any lower than that really. So my plan is to have this go from here to there. When that knife goes in, shouldn't bottom out. But yeah, I'm going to cut that angle off. So that angle there is about 22.5. This, I think I'm going to make the base. And that's going to sit on there like that. Ooh. And then it's going to glue and screw and sand everything down. So there's that 45 cut off that. Now to give it a good sand. I'm going to start myself with 120 and work my way up. There we go, we're all sanded up. Going to glue the base on, screw it, then finish it. So all the glue squeeze out is now cleaned up. That's what I've been doing here. I straightened off that back edge a little bit, and I'm now going to cover it in Danish oil. Cheers for watching. This was a completely unplanned project. I just sort of went at it. But it works. It's going to be completely fine for what I need it for. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want more projects, some of them are planned, some of them are not, please subscribe. I've got a couple of really big projects coming up. And they're just a surprise at the moment, so I can't put the videos out yet until they have them. So if you subscribe, push the little bell icon, you'll be notified when I put a new video up, so you'll be able to see those big projects that I'm working on. Thanks again, guys.